Alrighty, let's keep exploring. Kind of out to the north here, I think. Do I want to use that boat? Maybe we should use the boat. I think we can just... well... there we go. Climb in like so. And then turn around. See if there's anything over here. I don't know that we need to use the boat. I mean, there could be stuff in the water, too. There's a reason I'm... Excuse me? Hesitant to do this. It's one of those mythical floating water trees, but not upon the water, rather in the air above. Doesn't seem to do anything. Not sure what's going on there. Yes, I guess we really kind of didn't need the boat, did we? Let's just come over here and I guess we'll disembark. See what we can find here. We're still supposedly the guy we're looking for is like in the north. Let's get this guy out of here. I don't think we need to continue to talk to these guys. We can check, I guess.
We are the greater hounds. We chase the hare in accordance with the laws of the wild hunt. And, Manling, for what you did to us in Shade Perilous, we will repay you 10 times over.
Okay. Yeah, we already know about all this. So, the weedier the warrior, the sillier the chatter. Go ahead, big boy. Make me quiver. Oh, yeah. Ow, that hurt quite a bit. Okie dokie. So he's out of here. Yeah, we did actually get a rune last time. Cape of Warning. What does that do? Some kind of magic spell. I think we'll leave that there, though. Yeah, we did get some kind of a rune last time that we need, but I don't think we found where it's used. What does this say? The posting of the hunt. Let no man say before a witness that the hunt has not been called, nor the rites declared, or ancient offices observed. The huntsman and his hounds shall chase and harry the hare as the ritual demands. The hunt begins before the green crystal reflections of the chapel of the innocent quarry. The spear of bitter mercy is displayed. The offices of the hunt are recited. The drag, the chase, the call, and the view to the kill. The view to a kill. It's a James Bond movie. So view to a kill, is that like some kind of Englishy hunt the fox terminology that I've not actually understood for all this time? It sounds like it could be the case. Alright, anything out of you actually as far as slap you around a little bit more here?
We are the lesser dogs. We drag the land to flush out the hare in accordance with the laws of the wild hunt. While those jerk fire Daedra get to be the greater dogs. Oh, it makes me so mad I could burst.
Alright, pretty sure we heard that too. You guys are so dumb. Yeah. Yeah, dialogue in this game is something else, let me tell you. I mean, as we've seen over the entire course of the playthrough, this guy's actually tougher than the fire guy. We're just getting unlucky with our hit rolls here. Armbands with a grand warding. Assured smiting. Is this, it's doing something for us. Grand warding. Can we cast shield for us, I guess? We will take these arrows just to have them, because we might we might need them, especially if there's more dark seducers on this island somewhere. Okay, well, there's nothing there. Let's at least fill in the map. as far as the coastline goes here, and then figure out where we're gonna go next. Oh, shit. Yeah, speaking of arrows, I'm not gonna fight 4 fucking guys here. I actually wonder if they're immune to fire. If they're not... Oh, yeah. Let's get the, some of those iron arrows out. Yeah, if they're not immune to fire, even though it seems like they should be, their, castings are gonna hurt each other, so... Alright, you, I think, were the one I was hitting initially. Oh, and now they've spread out like an explosion of flames. That's kind of cute. Seems like as good a use as any for our arrows here. And there's one. Hopefully it's not going to be like a million trillion. Of these guys constantly spawning, because that will put a bit of a damper on our exploration. I think I have stuff he did. Grab that. So this guy had an iron war axe, boots, sigil. I guess we'll take that. And we'll take those back. I don't think I've saved, so we want to be a little bit careful here. Once we get down to 1 or 2 of them, maybe we can just do some melee. What? Did I miss? Or did I not miss? I don't know. Oh. Nice. That's actually a lot of arrows that he had there. Daedric Gauntlet. But this gives us a bonus to our arrows, in theory, I think. But we'll take them take the Daedric Gauntlets just in case. We also have like the armor of the hunt or whatever, but at least one guy was not particularly impressed with it. So I don't know if we should wear it or not, but the guy that we're going to talk to, it seems like, thinks it's useful, so I don't know. There's still more pieces, I assume, that we're missing as well. Oh, yeah, I did say I was gonna fight this guy, I think. Try to, anyway. Let's see. Drink one of those, and then somewhere... Running, detect spell, detect enemy. Here we go, one of those. Oh, I think we got him on the ropes here. That'll do. So this guy's got, yeah, some arrows for us, of course. Dwarven Greave. Don't think we need that. What does this do? Not clear. Never is. These symbols are not useful as far as figuring out what shit actually does. Well, there's some stuff up here that apparently we're headed towards. So let's make a save here, and we'll check that, but I want to go kind of straight across southwest here first. Just fill in this last little bit of the map. And then maybe we'll go see what that is up there. So this should, I think, more or less, yeah. Fill it in some... I feel like there was kind of something right there, but it's just a hole in the map. Nothing terribly crazy. And then, yeah, I don't expect to find anything over here. This is going to take us back toward the lake, I think. Indeed it is. I think this is like that big cliff that we went past just a bit earlier. Let's double check, make sure there's nothing actually up here. There's this. Did I kill a guy over here? I guess I did. Oh, that's the cliff. Yeah, okay. Still haven't checked the water either. We'll have to keep that in mind. Okay. Let's go to the northwest and we'll see what's on the little peninsula out here, I guess. Should just be right up here. If I'm not mistaken. I am mistaken. Went past it. Glad I checked. So it looked like there was some kind of structure out here. I thought on the map anyway. Right there. Guess we'll just follow the beach for a sec here. Don't see anything up there though. And yeah, we got all this, which is fine. No sneaky caves or anything that we can detect without going in the water anyway. Oh yeah, there's something up there for sure. We'll check it out in a sec here. Just gotta get across the ledges here a little bit more, and I think that'll pretty much, yeah, that'll pretty much do it. Ooh, this map is like getting worse and worse. Looks like we're way more inland than we actually are. Okay. Let's go over and we'll take a look at this thing. I kind of was assuming that the Temple of the Hunt or whatever was, or the Innocent Quarry was where we were before, but we met that other huntsman and played with those pillars and got a key. But I could be wrong about that. This may be... Oh, hello there. I haven't seen one of you in a while. Leers affectionately at your thighs and refuses to speak with you? What the fuck? Sometimes enemies don't want to talk to you, so I'm mashing the button, but, yeah, he's got nothing to say, man. I guess we'll just take him out. I was kind of thinking the huntsman looked like these scamps, but bigger. And with the horns, obviously. This guy's, like, remarkably tough. You know, does this say anything? Alright, now that's nothing. Get out of here. Oh. I don't know, you might... Is this guy... This might be an invincible scamp. I think he is. Any other scamp would be long dead by now. So there's some kind of funny business going on with this little guy here. Ouch. My face. Alright, let's get you out of here. If we can. Not going to be able to do much about the scamp, but he doesn't do that much damage either, so it's not like a big deal, I don't think. Alright, armbands and just an iron pauldron. No, we don't need any of that. So what is this? I mean, I do hope that guy doesn't follow us all across the map, because that's going to get annoying, but... Hello? Oh! Was not the outcome I was expecting. Hello?
We are the greater hound.
Okay. Alright, he's out of here. Vex Sigil of Entry. Do we have that? I thought we already had one of those. Yeah, we got the key there. Yeah, Sigil Amulet Vex Sigil of Entry. Maybe that's what this sigil was for, though, because the fire days were going in and out of a place. I'm still going to take this, even though I don't think we need it. And, yeah, this must be it. I just can't remember. Maybe this is the Temple of the Innocent Quarry? I guess we'll have to look at that thing in a sec. Yeah, give me this stuff real quick. So here we've got +2 elven arrows. That's pretty good. Here we've got +2 elven arrows. This is pretty good. And then we got this guy. Yeah, you stand there. And then I'll do this. Broadsword, silver greave, and a Geth sigil. We don't need any of that. Okie dokie. How about you? You're not attacking me, so I guess we'll at least see what he has to say. Oh, there's a key here. I need that. Scowling furiously.
We are the greater hounds.
Yeah. Oh, I've been knocked into the pit. Oh, yeah. Jankiest jump attack of all time. An elven staff, iron war axe, a Geth sigil, and a key. Don't mind if I do. So I was putting them in here. Yeah, got a regular. We got Geth, gate key, and 2 entry sigils of the same variety. Those look like buttons to me. Let's see what these potions are first, though, I guess. Cure HP, HP, and HP. A nice little resupply there. Between the pots and the arrows. Alright, what does this do? Nothing, I guess. This is just some kind of decoration. Maybe, I don't know, maybe this is like the altar where the prey is presented or something like that. Just a hunch. Oh yeah, how are we gonna figure out what these do? It's kind of a little too dark. Looks like there's windows up there, though. That's a bit strange. We don't have a levitate spell or anything, though. Maybe that's... Excuse you? I think I got stuck on the ledge. It tries to prevent you from strafing off. And I think I just hit it just right and it was sending me backwards or something like that on its own. Oh, we can go this way. Okay, yeah. So it really does look like there's something going on up there. I just don't know how we would get up there, because I'm pretty sure, at least, we don't have... Well, rather, I don't think the game even has a levitate spell. Air breathing, invis... I mean, we do have jumping potions, but I don't think there's any amount of jumping that's going to get us up there. Yeah, I don't think so. Alright. Ooh, it's looking a little janky in there. Let's save before we go in, just in case the floor falls out from under us. It's just a... Oh, there's a chest in the pool. That's good to know. Looks like these are just some... restorative gems here. What's this other one do? Don't know. Yeah, let's check. Check in here. Maybe I shouldn't have jumped in here. Noble Fleetness. That's worth taking. Noble Fleetness. What do we have now? Spirit Vault. Noble Fleetness or Spirit Vault? I'm not sure what Spirit Vault does for us. I'll give it a try. Can I get out of here? I can. Okay. So worried with that swimming message. Yeah, let's see here. Just wondering if we have like a boost that we can determine, but it doesn't seem like it. Getting a little low on space. I'm gonna have to start dropping stuff pretty soon here. Actually, does this spear do anything? It's a little conspicuous. Oh no, this is the spear, right? The spear of the death? Maybe not. No. Seems like it could be. We might be looking for a more literal, like, wieldable object. Alright, well, I think that's everything in here. So we'll just teleport our asses right back out. Yeah, I guess we can always go back in there. I guess we'll just keep going around the outskirts a bit. So we find the guy that we're looking for. Actually looks like... Oh no, I thought there was maybe a plaque on the rock or something, but it's just a rock. Well, for there being a hunt and we being the quarry, we haven't really been chased all that much. Not that I'm complaining. Okay, so we've been here because we killed a couple guys, apparently. This must be one of the fire guys. Yeah, I think so. But there should be new territory here at least. Seems pretty quiet around the outskirts. Let's have a look at this. Maybe this is what we're looking for. This looks like a dude's house. Okay, we're getting somewhere, maybe. Can I play with the well and the... There's a scamp there. Ow! Okay. How rude. You know what? Oh, never mind. I was gonna say, I bet I can get that guy. Alright, let's fight him the old-fashioned way, I guess. Oh, where are you going? Get back here. I'll go to body slam him against the well here. Oh, that'll work. Okay. Now, trying to get the bag. The bag has Shirt of Sanguine Surprise. Shirt of the Vampire. Which is better? I don't know. Let's get this guy out of here, though. Easy enough. Still got the one more stuck in the wood pile over there, so let's go get him. It's a big axe. Oh, we got a couple of few guys out here, actually. I probably want to use some of our restoration. I'm actually going to use... How do I think about it? Well, yeah, let's use the potions, I guess. I was going to use that helmet we picked up. But, I'm not sure it's going to make much difference. Oh, really? So that's some magic, huh? Oops. I think I dropped my spear. That could be a problem. At least it's over there by the post, so I think we're not in too much danger of actually losing it. Alright, I think he's almost out of here. Look at that. Got a fire and ice stage for nightclub out here. Everybody's dancing. Oh, and a scamp, too, in the corner there, I think. Or is that a huntsman? That might be a huntsman. But I'm not going to be able to kill, I assume. This guy. More arrows. What about... here? I think this is the guy that we already killed previously. Well, obviously, but yeah, the guy that... killed first, I should say. Okay, yeah, that is a huntsman. I want to talk to that guy, so I'm not going to kill him just yet. And I also might want to lead him away from the house so I can talk to him in peace, or talk to the other guy that we've been getting notes from or whatever in peace. All right, this is another one of those. I don't think we need this, but again, I'm going to take it just in case. Going to scroll there. Incomparable fleetness. Current pants. Incomparable silver wisdom. No idea which is better there. And then this. For all Phaedra's vassals, our hounds. You shall not return to the chapel until the hunt is resolved and the quarry's corpse is born into rest upon the altar. Remember, you are the greater hounds. You are to pursue and harry the quarry, but must not kill it. Honor should be adherents only. Keep your aimless about you. Quarries wily. Yeah, we've already read that, and I think we actually have the scroll as well, but I'm going to take it just in case.
Hello, little hare. I am a huntsman. I hunt you in accordance with the laws of the wild hunt. How do you like our hunt?
I don't know, let's just say this one. Well, not bad for the provinces. Not a patch on the Imperial hunts, of course, but making allowance for the lower status and sophistication of participants here, not a completely embarrassing shambles. Now, if you'll excuse me, I think I'll go run in circles around a couple of your cute little puppies. Good day, sir. And we can't actually hurt that guy, which is going to be a big problem. So we might have to do the teleport trick or something. But I'm going to see if I can outrun him. What is that? That's a fence post. I do need this back. Does this do anything? It does not. I think he's just going to keep chasing me. I wanted to play with that, but this isn't going to do anything. All right, yeah, you go that way. I'll go this way. Everybody wins. Oh, and now I'm inside. Okay. Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, it's some big-ass crystals here. I don't know what's going on with that. We'll find out in a minute, maybe. I think we might be safe in here, at least. So, yeah, let's chat with the guy, and then we'll take his stuff, I guess. The Greybeards. Already 20 years before Skyrim. Well, maybe not quite that long, but, let's see. Who are you? What are you doing here? Old man, come here. Creaking Run hasn't talked in 200 years. Oh, what are you doing here?
Keep ye back.
Okay, are you okay?
Keep ye back. I am a powerful conjurer. I can destroy the most powerful of godlings with but a word. One more step, and I will consign thee to oblivion.
Already kind of there. Alright, easy, old-timer.
I warned ye. With but a gesture, I invoke the power of the darkest. Can't move. Dang arthritis. Keep ye back. Nice creature.
What?
You howl so strangely. What manner of fell beast are ye? Some demonling from the darkest pits? Some savage animal bristling with claws and fur and fangs?
I'm a human, manling, a mortal from Tamriel, a stranger in this world.
Mayhap ye are a delusion of the mind, a bit of undigested pudding.
What, does he got extra pudding? Yeah, let's ask. Got any handy pudding?
Egad! Ye speak. A trained mockery, parroting the exalted speech of humankind.
As I was saying, for a very long time, it seems, I'm a human. A human. Are you deaf by chance?
Ye are human. I had nearly forgotten. From whence come ye, mortal? From the Northmoor mainland? Your face isn't familiar, and I know everyone on the island.
Let's see. I think we'll just say this one. I come from Tamriel, and most recently from Battlespire, and Shade Perilous, and from some other powers-cursed worlds floating in the void.
What a relief ye be, human. Perhaps ye can be of assistance to old man Khmer. I have lost something, and I cannot find it. With me arthritis, I cannot go looking for what I have lost.
Okay. This is supposed to be... I was wondering if he's supposed to be Scottish. Actually, yeah, Old Man Khmer. This is now that I think about it, this is the guy who was mentioned in the opening cinematic to the game. Like the tale of Old Khmer about the reclamation of the Battlespire. I think is how the intro goes, something like that. Okay. Well, I think maybe you should answer some questions first.
No, I must find it first.
He makes a good point. Drives a hard bargain. Okay, what are you looking for?
I've lost me thingy.
You lost your marbles, huh?
No, not a thingy. Me spoon. I had a spoon once.
You want me to find a spoon? A spoon quest?
Yes, a spoon. I'm sure I have lost a spoon.
Was it magic? Did it have special properties?
I loved that little spoon so, and now I know not what I have done with it.
All right, if I see a spoon, I'll bring it to you. Then we'll be good friends, and you'll tell me what I want to know, or I'll strangle you. And also, I'm going to take your stuff. Alright, obviously we want to read the scroll. Your HP pots. Always good. What does this got? The book contains many pages of close, tightly written scribbling. The earliest entries marked Harvests and Third Era 172. I don't remember the exact timeline of Tamriel, so I think Daggerfall takes place in Third Area, so does Arena and Daggerfall or Third Era games. And Morrowind is Fourth Era? Is that right? That might not be right. Maybe Oblivion and Skyrim are Fourth Era? I don't know. But, yeah, as far as, like, when this is in the grand timeline, I'd have to go look it up. Anyway, in the first few pages, you learn the basic story of Khmer, Master Sorcerer Summoner, and Dureni Retainer, and how he treated with Lord Dagon, tricked him, and paid the price of his victory. Khmer Gragan was a retainer of the ambitious Dureni clan. The Dureni derived the bulk of their power from their traffickings with Daedra, a very profitable but risky path to success. Khmer was perhaps the cleverest and most ambitious of the Dureni summoners. He dared to scheme against Lord Dagon and won. When his trick succeeded, Dagon was cast into oblivion. However, in the instant of his betrayal, Dagon struck out against the mortal who tricked him. Khmer's pact assured that he would live forever in his hometown among the happy voices of his friends and countrymen. Twisting the literal words of Kmir's pact, Dagon scooped up tiny Casily Island, a small island off the coast of Northmoor, and hurled it into the void. All Kmir's friends and countrymen were instantly killed, though the sounds of their voices remained to torment Kmir's memory. Kmir was condemned to live forever, to grow progressively old and crippled with arthritis, and to contemplate the tragic consequences of his defiance of fate and fortune in cheating a Daedral Lord. In the earlier, more lucid sections of the journal, you also find other information of relevance to your current plight. Searching for details of Kmir's successful defeat of Dagon, you find the following. The Armor of the Savior's Hide, created by the Daedral Lord Malakat, which I think is like the one the orcs worship, maybe? Is that right? Can't remember. But, sounds like it could be right. At least some of the orcs worship it anyway. This armor has the marvelous property of turning the blow of an oathbreaker. Kmir tricked Dagon into swearing an oath against the powers which he had no intention of keeping. The Hide of the Savior turned Dagon's titanic fury long enough for Kmir to deliver his own attack, an incantation evoked upon Dagon's protonymic, i.e., incantory true name. Unfortunately, like many of Malakath's gifts, the armor is a mixed blessing. It also makes its wearer exceptionally vulnerable to magical attacks, so one should only wear it for particular occasions. Okay. Dagon's protonymic. Kmir used Dagon's protonymic in an incantation to invoke a sorcery that would gradually drain all of Dagon's power into the void. Kmir miscalculated, however, not realizing that Dagon's resistance could slow the draining of his power, even if it could not stop it. As a result, Dagon had the time to curse Kmir with a literal fulfillment of the terms of his bargain with Kmir. Rather than let his power drain into the void, Dagon cast it all into his curse. As a result, Casily Island was cast into the void, all citizens were horribly slain, and Kmir was condemned to live forever among the ruins of his greatest ambition. You find the following details concerning the rituals of the hunt. The Chapel of the Innocent Quarry. Kmir believes that Dagon had Casily Island established as the site of the Chapel of the Innocent Quarry to personally mock and torment Kmir. The green crystal structure was created by enchantments and is the only building on the island erected since it was ripped from Tamriel and loosed in the void. The spear, supposedly the Spear of Bitter Mercy used in the Wild Hunts, could not be handled by any mortal or immortal save the ones sanctified to the hunt and bound by its strictures. However, Kmir has determined that though the spear's power is great, it is not unlimited, and that certain enchanted items, for instance, the armor of the Savior's Hide forged by Malakath, are sufficient to protect a mortal or immortal bearer from its maleficent energies. I guess that's it. Alright, that seems like a squirrel worth adding to the collection here. What else we got? Pure health. Nothing in there. Big ass crystals. Oh yeah, these are just like healing things. So that's probably what that other one was that we found as well that just disappeared. They're usually just not that big. I wonder if it's a bug and they're supposed to be smaller. It would not surprise me. Mithril arrows are quite good. I'll have those. Alright, we gotta find a man's spoon. Did he just drop it on the floor somewhere? It would not surprise me. Maybe it's in the cupboard. Maybe not. Okay, well, I guess we'll have to come back when we have a spoon. Nothing under the rug there. You just never know with this game. Oh, yeah, like that. We can steal this dagger of the Assured Swimmer. We can't actually use that, though. Unless it is a... No, okay. But that gives me... Oh, yeah, these respawn, I guess. That gives me a hint of where the spoon might be. And, I'm gonna guess it's in the lake. Somewhere. Yeah, I guess... Let's just go south and we'll... try and take a look underwater. I wonder if he just chucked it right down there. I don't know if we can survive this drop here or not. Try. We do have some potions of water breathing that we can lean on if we need to. Let's see. So I'm kind of just... Control the bottom of the lake here a little bit. Don't want to go too far off course though. Is this? It's actually more of a river. Yeah, I think I want to be on the other side. Down here. This is where I wonder if like a detect magic spell or something could be good. If in fact the spoon is magical. Oh. I had something there, but I guess not. Well, swimming increased. That's nice, I guess. Alright, so maybe it's not in the lake. But we at least... Oh, that... Okay, yeah, that looks like what we're going to need to mess with eventually. The chapel there, or the... Yeah, chapel of the Innocent Quarry, was it? I don't know if this guy's going to fall in the water. I kind of doubt it. There's a raft? Is that a water vehicle as well? How far away? I actually don't think that we can interact with that. This is something different. Okay. Let's check out this. Another huntsman's kind of annoying. One of these guys. Yeah, best bet. Maybe at least want to lure this guy away. Cast a magic spell or two here. That'll do. Yeah, and we'll just drink that, I think. So I'm assuming there's going to be another key. Ooh. That's not looking quite right. Oh, yeah, good with that guy. This guy's just going to be a kind of a pain in our ass, I think, for a while. Oh! Killed that guy a little faster than I was expecting. Another entry sigil. I think there's just a lot of those. We've definitely already got that scroll. I'm not going to take another one. Spell absorption. Oh, and now we're actually full up. Daedric Javelin of Masterful Unknown Wisdom, though. Masterful Deep Biting. I do want that. And I'll take those back. Alright, what can we get rid of here? Alright, I think I've dropped enough stuff here. Still have a few things we could drop if we wanted to. I'm gonna lose this guy though somehow. I'm still gonna kill this guy. Yeah. Oop. There we go. This guy's got a cure HP pot. This scroll is different, I expect here. Let's see, the writing on this parchment appears to be a hasty transcription, perhaps from dictation or copied from longer work. The posting of the hunt. We've already read this. Oh, maybe not, actually. Yeah, let's just read it. Let no man say before the witness that the hunt has not been called, and the rights declared our ancient officers reserved. Yeah, like we did read that. Ritual of the Innocent Quarry, also called Wild Hunt, is an ancient rite drawing magical energy from the powerful magic stream that engulfs this realm. The creators and times of the ritual are long forgotten, but followed properly, the rite brings great power and prestige to the huntsman. The ritual pits the all-powerful huntsmen and their greater and lesser dogs against the pitiful and doomed innocent quarry, called by tradition, the hare, after the mortal creature of human hunts. But once the huntsman is transported by exquisite thrill and glory of his might and dominion over his helpless prey, at the same time touched by the tragic, noble, and ultimately futile plight of the innocent quarry, and the highest aesthetic realization of the ritual, the ecstatic rapture of the kill, is balanced by the huntsman's identification with the sadness and despair of the innocent quarry. As in pieces, the body of the innocent hare is torn. The huntsman reflects upon the tragic imbalances of power and the cruel injustices of the world. This doesn't sound very Daedric to me. As the hunt begins, the lesser dogs assemble before the green crystal reflections of the chapel of the innocent quarry. Inside the chapel, the huntsman, the greater dogs, and the master of the hunt perform the rites that initiate and sanctify the huntsman, the hunt, and the innocent quarry. Then the huntsman emerges from the chapel, displays the spear of bitter mercy, and recites the offices of the hunt. The offices explains the law. Okay, weird sentence. The offices describe, explains the law and conditions of the 4 stages of the hunt: the drag, the chase, the call, and the view to the kill. And stage 1, the drag, in which the lesser dogs drag the ground to flush out the hare. Stage 2, the chase, in which the greater hounds drive the hare before them. Stage 3, the call, in which the greater hounds trap the hare and summon the huntsman for the kill. Stage 4, the view, in which the huntsman makes the kill with the ritual spear of bitter mercy and calls upon the master of the hunt to view the kill by ringing the town bell. The master of the hunt then bestows the bounty upon the huntsman, bold who has wielded the spear of bitter mercy in the kill. The master of the hunt also calls upon the huntsman bold to name the next hare for the next hunt, though the huntsman bold himself may not participate in the next hunt. The offices of the hunt, which the huntsman, master, and hounds are solemnly sworn to honor, detail the practices and conditions of the hunt. These practices and conditions, also known as the law, strictly define all details of the hunt, such as how many hounds of each sort may participate, how the spear of bitter mercy may be wielded, and so forth. In addition, the law states that the hare must have a genuine chance to escape the hunt, no matter how slim. In practice, this condition has been defined as the availability of 6 keys which, if gathered together in the Temple of Daedric rites, permit the hare to teleport away from the hunt and so elude the huntsman and his spear. It is inconceivable, of course, that the hare might actually discover the keys and escape, but the forms must be observed, and tampering with the keys or cheating the hare of a genuine chance of finding or using the keys is a shameful and unforgivable betrayal of the law of the hunt. The ritual of the hunt grants the huntsman protection from all forms of attack, including mortal and immortal weapons and sorceries of all schools. Huntsmen are cautioned, however, that the ritual does not protect the huntsman from the potent energies of his own spear, and cautions against reckless wielding of the spear in close melee, darkness, or other dangerous circumstances. For a single touch of the Spear of Bitter Mercy means instant and certain death for innocent hare and fellow huntsmen alike. The right to name a wild hunt is a grand and grave right indeed, as all but the high danger lords are vulnerable to the potent sorceries of the Spear of Bitter Mercy. The spear itself is therefore a terrible weapon and is forbidden. It is forbidden to remove it from the grounds of the ritual hunt. I wonder if we could take the Spear of Bitter Mercy somehow. That's what I'm thinking, because we are using spears quite a bit here. Or I guess javelins at the moment, but still. Alright, we'll take that. Cape of Revelations. Set up a delayed damage spell trap here. I guess that's a revelation of sorts. Come on and step on the trap. Kablam. Alright, is that everybody? That might be everybody. Yeah. We already checked that guy. That's where I dropped a bunch of stuff. And then this one took care of that. So I think that's everybody. Except for the huntsman that we can't kill. It's not clear if the huntsman is like always the same guy or if it's just there are huntsmen and we just keep running into them here and there. Interesting. Oh, maybe I shouldn't have done that. Ow. Yeah. Spear out for this guy, I guess. Push him into the wall here and do that as we often do. Another one of these. Alright, how many of these do you think we need? Probably not this many. This is going to be another. Yeah, we don't need that. Reeve of Riven Stars. Restoration potion. I'm just going to drink that. Okay. Oh, another guy. Ow. Ow. Come on down. Let me show you this cool thing on the wall. Oh yeah, that's pretty good. I'm going to leave that, though, because I think that we just don't have enough space for it, probably. Maybe we can come back and get it later. Or actually, what do we have for gloves that we're actually wearing? Right, the Sure Flight. I mean, I guess we can get rid of those and take the Magic Restoration gloves instead. That's probably fine. Alright. I think we'll save this bit for next time, because I don't know how big this area is going to be. But I assume we're going to find another key here. I just hope that we can actually get out.